Due to some minor mistakes I made in preparing this stream, I don't know if Stream Elements has given the message that the stream is now live, and I now no longer know if the trigger for me to start talking has arrived or has not arrived yet. Oh, wait, there it is. Now I know that I accidentally started talking too early. My mistake. That's fine, though. That's not what this is about. What this is about is hello, I am Exception. I am streaming. It's been a while. It hasn't actually been a while. I was here on Thursday. I was here on last Tuesday as well. But I wasn't available for last Sunday's stream, so this is the first Sunday stream that we've had since like 2 Sundays ago. It's pretty weird. But I'm back. I'm here. I'm ready to go. I can do things. Look, there is a video game. It's right here. Place is back. It's great. Everything we once knew. All the good of society has returned, and we are now comfortable in the nostalgia of 2 weeks ago. It's pretty good. I don't remember what we did last time, but I do have this inkling that we need infrastructure. So let's check that. Aha. Here are the arms of Oblivion. Here's the oil processing plant. Always good. Alright, yeah, it's all coming back to me. We need infrastructure. We need data. We need knowledge. We need power. We need all of these things. So the new iron setup is pretty good, and it's a nice baseline for making more iron in the future, such as over here or over there. But we also need copper and stone. And we need to focus a bit on actually making the materials we need to make things. So, initial check. See if the solar panels have made any more. They have. We have enough for... Oops. We have enough for another layer of solar panels and batteries. Accumulators, sorry. Gotta use the correct terminology. Where to put them? Here? Yeah, that works. Outside of that, we really need to start working on getting our mining and smelting production scalable. The iron, the new iron that we've made in our old iron patch is good, and I think we need to repeat that success for the rest of the mining and smelting arrays that we make in the future. Unfortunately, the big one we need is copper, and copper is far away and dangerous and difficult to defend. Which means that in addition to just making those, we are going to need to prepare an entire train infrastructure and an entire defense network for all of our material needs. Because our needs are materials. Look at that power. All of it's going to accumulators because I just added 16 more. There we go. We are in a good spot power-wise. Sort of? Okay, that's a little concerning. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna jinx it ever again. We are now and forever always in a precarious power situation. And I'm gonna make it even worse by building even more of these crazy gigantic mining facilities. That's just the way of it. So let's get some raw materials and start building what we need. Going off of the iron melting location as a template, and by a template I mean literally a blueprint I'm going to build right now, we need all this with some reductions. We don't need these mines on the outside. We don't need this gun turret. We want to include trains in the blueprint. And entities, which is apparently those tileable things. This is technically good. In the interest of making it look cooler, I'm going to replace all of these electric poles with the substations. Unfortunately, this has caused us to lose power to the entire mining array because we have nothing that connects. Fortunately, more substations are available. Ooh, actually, that looks good. Get rid of that one. Ooh, that's a minor inconvenience. We don't have enough for that. Well, this is just mildly annoying. Everything's just ever so slightly not fitting my design. Well, let's do that at least. You get out of here. Well, I guess that'll do. There we go. Now we blueprint. Okay. Include the trains. We need those cargo wagons. Remove these drills and that miner. Well, the turret. Then we have everything we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 substations are enough to power this whole ordeal. Unfortunately, not precisely. We'll manage. Yeah, looks good. There's our blueprint. Replacing our old one, which was just a single module. Now we have a double module along with smelters for them. Hey, 16 drills is nothing to scoff at. Now for the resources we need to build all that. Not going to do anything fancy, just going to take the raw materials and build them myself for now. That said, while I'm here, let's get some more inserters. And that should be everything. Oh, maybe we'll need stone and advanced circuits for the rails. Get ourselves a full suite of items. A lot of advanced circuit. So, We have an iron. Let's make a copper here. Quickly going through the math of what we need for this. It's going to be 7 cargo wagons. It's going to be 16 drills. Well, I might not actually have enough materials for this. I've already burned through my entire iron supply. That's no problem, I'll just get more. After that, it's like 4 substations, plenty of big electric poles, and then a bunch of inserters. A few rails, and we're set. Visible projectile damage is done. Let's get... I want lasers, but I can't get lasers without military science, and I also can't get lasers without lasers. Let's get advanced electronics, just further ourselves along the technology line. I'm going to need a lot more rails if we're going to connect this back to civilization. But here's our copper. A nice patch full of 2.4 million units. And that doesn't even account for mining productivity bonuses, which we don't have. So, with our newly found blueprint, we can... I think we can comfortably fit 2 of these, maybe, if we go vertically. Like 1 here, 1 here. Hard to tell. Did I not get explosive damage? Oh, I did. It's just, it's not enough. Darn. Meanwhile, go for 1 here. And 1 here. It's not perfect. Well, let's go back to the old system. Using just the fundamental unit of drill. How many can we put in? Well, the answer's looking like 4. Barely. In that case, let's upgrade that to the super version. Just wipe everything and then use that mining drill as the balancer. There we go. Straight rail ghost is in the way. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a problem. They don't tile perfectly like this. Possible that doing it like this is not ideal. Perhaps we need a better system. Oh, I forgot the furnaces, of course. Every 8 drills goes into 6 furnaces. Rather, it's 4 to 3, but we always have a system of 8 here. Means we could tile this another way. Got an idea. So let's try and compact this a bit. One of the problems is that the furnaces are 3 big, and the rails are... Well, the cargo wagon is 6 big. So there's always going to be a side that is immediately touching up against the edge of the wagon. But we can use alignment technology to our advantage. So this will fuel all 6, or not fuel all 6, but it'll reach all 6. Then we can output on the other side, or this side. Then here, it's a matter of... Out, out, out. Then in theory, if we're lucky, and we're not, but we can be. What? Oh, I'm suffering it off by 1 error here. Okay, darn it. Right, it's forwarding out here. What? Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, that's my iron. What happened to my turret? There's a turret there. I remember this. Oh, it's out of freaking range. You're kidding me? Oh, great. Okay, this isn't too bad. This is just bad. I can fix this. Mad Suri. You're Mad Suri. Okay. Okay. Wait, no, Mad Suri is the place. You want Chiron. Okay, you're Chiron. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, disaster averted. New disaster. Why the heck are there enemies here? Please tell me I still have my bullet machine factory somewhere. Just somewhere where I build bullets. No. No, I don't have a dedicated bullet machine. Oh, great. We're under attack and I'm underprepared. So what happened? This base appeared out of nowhere, and I guess it just attacked me. Oh, look, it's phase 2. Do we have any assembly machines? No. Build me one. Then build all those. Oh, perfect. You are in charge of building grenades. Build me grenades. While I build bullets and stand here. Have we lost power to the... Yeah, we've lost power to the... There we go. Wait a minute, I have a car now. Forgot I had a car now. I can drive a car. I can put bullets in the car. I can shoot bullets from the car while I'm in the car. This actually gives me quite a bit of combat ability. Beep, beep. Out of bullets. No longer out of bullets. All right, we lived. So I think my solution to this problem is just going to be move the train, the second rail car, up one tile. That way I can just do this. Declare that a victory. As for the substations, one there. One there. And I guess one here if I have to. The good news is that this will probably power both. I mean, this guarantees it. I need lasers. I need defenses. I need static defenses. I need a giant wall of defense, and I need to defend it. I don't want to focus on it, but I have to focus on it. Just get these trees out of here. I gotta start building the wall. I'm building the wall. I think technological progress has to slow down now. We need to work on defenses. It's the one weakness I have every single time I play this game. I just don't defend. Or I just defend very badly. Pick up the car. Well, that's half a wall. We gotta go back. We gotta make more wall. Wall strats. Heck with advanced circuits. We need lasers. We need military science, but we also just need lasers. Give me lasers. I'm stressed. I don't know what to do now. I mean, I know what to do. I just don't like that I have to do it. Be careful with driving a car near your inserter lines. They can drive over conveyor belt, fine, but they can't drive over that. Why am I even here? Oh, right, stone. We need more walls. Walls, any more walls? Is any more walls enough? It took us 160 to get that far. Is that a hole? Is that a hole in the wall, or is that just a tree covering the wall? I don't know. We get the wall over here, maybe cover that up, cover that line in. We should be good. Build more wall. Get my car back, drive back down. I gotta deal with threats now. Biters are manufacturing, like, actual English exception. Normally you can play this game at your own pace. The biters force you to have good enough production, otherwise they're gonna murder your stuff. They actually propose, like, a proper deadline or a consequence for failure, aside from just, it takes longer. I have not enough wall. I didn't even get there. I need more wall. I just gotta keep going back and forth, getting wall. This is a mess. I'm a mess. Take my car. 50 wall enough wall? I hope so. Otherwise I'm gonna have to start using furnaces. Get down there. Stop running into cliffs. Those of you just joining us, welcome. I'm panicking over my complete lack of defenses. I don't even have turrets, I just have wall. Good. While we're here, let's defend that peninsula, or that choke point to the west. Fortunately, compared to the pain of everything else, this is very easy to defend. Rocks. Okay. Threat assessment. What do we have to our advantage? We have walls. We have completely surrounded the entire area in an impenetrable wall of walls. The wall is not actually impenetrable, it is very penetrable. They can destroy it easily. However, the walls are very distant and provide us a very helpful early warning system to deal with any minor infestations. I have enough bullets on my person to deal with any individual threat, and I can easily make more despite the fact that we don't have a factory. Other advantage is that we have a lot of space between the wall and our production, meaning that pollution will not get much further out from our factory than the walls themselves, meaning that aggression is a low priority, like pollution-wise. They're not going to be very aggressive because they're not getting the pollution. They're not predisposed to attacking us. Ultimately, That means that our primary advantage is time. And we need to use that time to build a proper defensive infrastructure that can proactively murder things without us having to go out of our way and interrupt our daily routine to stop the latest murder spree. And in my mind, that means lasers. We have all of the ingredients we need to make lasers. We have batteries, we got copper, we got steel. The only thing we don't have is the actual technology to make them. We need to research laser technology. Unfortunately, to do that, we need laser tech and we also need military science. We do not have the infrastructure at all to make military science, but we can get it. Right now, I'm working on lasers, which is free. And while lasers is being built, we are going to build an infrastructure to make military science, and then we are going to make military science, get military science researched, then get laser turret researched. Once we have laser turrets, we will build a lot of them and then sprinkle them across the entire wall. We will have a complete laser perimeter. And then on top of that, I'll also get personal laser defense. And then we will have a convenient energy-based system for destroying biters when we are dealing with them personally. So, where do we build the gun science? What do we need for gun science? It's a piercing round, a grenade, and a wall. The piercing round is a combination of iron, copper, and steel. The grenade is iron and coal, and the wall is stone brick. Not that complicated. In fact, it's so not that complicated, I'm going to build it over here. The biggest resource we lack for doing this is actually stone itself. We're going to need to funnel that over from this drill over here. Yes, I am just awkwardly arming the stone over to the science factory. What of it? Got a problem with that? And just a regular old assembly machine making walls. And there's our wall production. It actually makes walls quite fast. I'm going to buffer the stone. As soon as I figure out the alignment. Let me. Oh, if I hold it down, it's much easier. Never thought of that. Like, why bother putting it that far away? Gotta make walls. Okay, so that's walls. Now we need the coal which is, where is the coal? Oh, here's the coal. We'll take the coals up in the range of the electricity so far. Nope, never mind. There's stuff in the way. Right, I no longer care. Spaceship wreck is in the way. I don't care. Okay, next up, assembling machine. Needs steel. Don't have steel. Should get steel. Where's steel? Moving on. You're all powered. You'll go into here. You'll make the grenades. And then we just need the bullets. Grenade. Then we need bullets. Bullets can just be taken out of here. Well, the first level of bullet can be taken out of there because it's just iron. It is only after when we need the combination of copper and steel. So where am I going to get the copper? Could get it here. For sentimental reasons I don't quite understand, I refuse to destroy any part of the wrecked spaceship. Okay. You give me bullet, you give me advanced bullet, you're making steel. Oops, one off. And then I just aligned it like that for style points. Points. For style. Be powered. Be electrified. Is this efficient? No. No, absolutely not. It is nowhere near efficient. Will it work? Yes. And that's all that really matters. This doesn't even know the recipe yet. What is your bottleneck right now, Factory? Your bottleneck is blue science. I could have figured that. Your bottleneck is advanced circuit, is it? Well, what's the advanced circuit bottleneck? That's full, that's full. Is it simply that you cannot build them fast enough? Hilarious, but also aggravating. I'm not exactly sure how I would fit another one in here. If I had modules, I could just speed you up. But I think for the time being, I will simply steal some advanced circuits from there. And put them in the blue science. The next science will be easier to accommodate. Can I build a substation? No, I have no advanced circuits because I took them all. How about now? I can build 2 because I have no copper. Oh, the copper factory is actually online right now. Interesting. It should only be filling up these because I never put in the inserters. Still, though, interesting that it's operational. I should have expected it, but I just wasn't part of the plan or anything. The stone. I'm just sitting here impatiently waiting for the science to complete. It's at 96%. That's like only 4% away. 97%! That's 3% away. There we go. Now, military science immediately. Oh, look at that go. It's like 1% per second. 1 per second. 1% can. Almost like 2 per second. Military science is going to be ours, and soon we will have lasers. We will be unstoppable. We will have ultimate power and all that other good stuff. Hey. There's military. Laser up. Where's the lasers? No, wait, that's laser shooting speed. We want laser turret. We could also... That's just energy weapon damage. Where's the personal laser? Oh, that's after laser. Cool. Well, let's get laser. No research shall be done because we haven't even upgraded the research to build the military science, but now we will. Go. Yeah. This is actually a hyper inefficient way to do this. We should, like, be tiling these. I will do that. In order to do that, I'm going to have to, you know, realign the guns. There we go. Let's just start with 3 for now. Actually, it might be worth it to bring these down 1. Inserter in, inserter across, inserter in, another electric power pole. You're building military science, don't you forget it. Good. I suspect that once all is said and done, our bottleneck is still going to be blue science. Oops, accidentally built 3. Science is actually going at full tilt right now. I think that's just because the blue is backlogged. Let's not trust that it'll stay that way. Regardless, the factory is moving. I'm happy about this. But we got some more power. We got some more solar panels and accumulators. Let's go put them onto the grid. Or we're going to need a new grid because we ran out of space back here. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've worked hard to make the red spaghetti kind of coherent. Glad to know that it's shining through as actually arguably functional. Here. Also, Lark, while you're here, can you do some operations in the place? Because it's been like several weeks since anyone's ever modified a pixel, and I'm getting insecure about it. Thanks. As a reminder, you see all those pixels up there, any random individuals that may be watching the stream, you can edit those. By redeeming certain channel points, you can modify the pixels that are there. Draw something, scramble images other people are trying to make. There is griefing potential here, folks. I advertise the griefing. $11 megawatts. That's some power. Now we're Nintendoing with power. Still won't get rid of the steam engines because I do not want to risk the power draw increase we will have once we have an entire line of laser turrets defending ourselves. Oof, the days of this mining site are coming to an end. Tragic. Good job making a purple pixel in the wrong place. An off by 20 error, I guess. Yeah. So laser turrets are 37% complete. I'm standing around doing nothing. What to do, what to do. I could put more radar stations around. Maybe put one south near the copper ore patch just so I can start seeing what's south of me. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. Off by 20 entire frogs. Absolute tragedy. My radar, there's my radar. Data to be acquired. That is black. Lowercase b, yeah, that's black. And I'm looking at it. It is black. I've seen the pixel. Did you off by frog again? Did you just data injection with the statement, oh, there we go? Because I just got an error on the terminal thing, invalid color. Good job. It reverted to burst noise. I didn't see what pixel changed, but one of them did. Good job. Thinking about it, I want there to be a buffer of bullet. Also, oh frick, I made the buffer of stone gigantic. That's, could be a problem. I'm gonna cap that at 1,000. there's my bullet. Camp that around there. Good. Now we're gonna have a supply of bullets that if we ever need to tap into it, I can just go here and be like, "Hey, give me bullets," and it'll give me bullets. You are out of money. You gotta idle in the streams more often. Like, actually being here is how you get money. Here, though, let me help you out there real quick. I'll give you a free one. Because I know what you're up to. On the house. Appreciate the mercy I provided by not doing system crash. These are about to run out of stuff. Let's give it a little bit of an upgrade. What say you? There we go. Also, I don't exactly remember how mobile Twitch works, but I think you can press like the treasure chest in the bottom left corner to get free channel points every once in a while. It's like a secret treasure. It rewards you for not having a life. I don't know. What is our bottleneck right now? Red science? What's wrong with red science? Okay, what's wrong with red science is that we have no copper? Understandable, I did just rip out all the copper, but where's it all going? Oh, it's all going left. It's all going to bullet production. Hold on, stop the buffer. Oh, frick, that stocks for a while. Out of marinara sauce. Well, this is awkward. Wait, what? Oh, no, it's the red side. Yeah, right side. It's right. Gotta go up here from downtown. Well, the possibility would just be to make more furnace. These furnaces would be dedicated to a different task. Whenever I hear the boo, I have for a split second a devastating fear that the power for the factory has, like, died. I don't actually get a sound bite for that, but I feel like if there were a sound bite, it would be the one I just heard. The entire factory just going... Dead. There we go. I've solved the problem. 2 furnaces are dedicated to bullets, and the other 3 are dedicated to the rest of the factory. That way, there will never be a problem. In fact, I can even funnel them back this way. That way, bullets can be made, but if there's an overflow, it will revert back to, helping the factory. A quality distribution framework, if I do say so myself. You want another one? I just like when the pixels change. I want that to happen more often. Congratulations, we have collectively invented an entire H in the middle of the world. This factory is a mess. There are, like, proper arteries of a good idea, but the rest is just mess. We did it. We H'd. Triumphant day. Total victory. Laser turrets at 66% completion. So then where the heck do we put the laser turrets? I mean, ultimately, we're going to have to put them everywhere, but... what do we consider worthwhile to start with? Tough questions. Tough questions. Military science is backed up, green science is backed up, red science is backed up. Blue science is the bottleneck, as per usual. Rolls in my eyes. Yeah, no single letter emojis. That's been hammered into my brain quite a bit by the authorities. I'm honestly survived. I'm surprised that they allowed the star emoji. Check out the star. Wait, you can't. I forgot. You're not a sub member. '58, '53, '93. Close enough. Actually. Booyah. I have power. I'm surprised they allowed that one at all, because it is vaguely circular. I was worried they might interpret it as an O, but no, it's a star. All right, lasers. Let's talk lasers. What do we need for lasers? We need steel battery and electric circuit. Well, batteries are technically available, except for the fact that we have no copper. Copper really is our bottleneck, huh? We just need more. See, laser turret. So copper, no, steel, battery, electric circuit. Electric circuits are not close. They can be made close. And then steel is just do that. Uh-oh. I ran out of inserters. How embarrassing. I ran out of power sources. How frustrating. What do I need? I need copper and I need advanced circuit. Well, I've got advanced circuit. I just need copper. Ain't that just the truth of the world, though? A need for copper. Are the bullets backed up yet? No. One substation ought to do it. Lasers are done. Woo. Just in time. Now what? You need iron? Where'd the iron go? Wait a minute. Who are you? Wait, the iron goes up or it goes left up? That's still just up. Why are these even here? Off by one. We're making it work. Oh no, that one was necessary. There we go. Lasers. Alright, I should put them somewhere. them in here. First laser done. Mine now. All right, where do we put the inaugural laser? I say we put it here, because it's going to be the only thing we need to defend that entire area. Let's get two. All right. Do we have enough steel? Well, do we have enough electric poles to get that far? I have no idea. Oh, let's go get some. Where's my car? No. Let's fuel on the wood. We have too much of it. Great. So, one turret here. One turret here. Power. Power. We did it. We got defenses. And my car is in severe danger of exploding. Ah, great, I've made this journey more treacherous thanks to all the power poles in the way. Did not think that through. Why do I have 20 regular bullet? I don't use regular bullet. I use homemade super bullet. So technologically, what do we do? Belt immunity is useless to us. Fluid wagon is useless to us. Flame turret is going to be awkward because we're going to have to barrel that. Advanced oil. We could finish advanced electronics. We could go for super military. We could get personal lasers, I think, is somewhere. Yes, no? Am I incapable of seeing it? What happened here? It's electronic. Regular electronic. Where's the laser line? There's the laser line. I got that. Personal laser defense. Oh! Personal laser defense requires a lot of things I wasn't anticipating. Low density structure. Military 3, advanced electronics 2, power armor, engines, lubricant, advanced oil. Yeah, we're not going to have personal laser defenses for quite a while, it seems. Well, darn. Well, barring that, let's just... What do we even do now? More bullets? Start working on lasers. Energy shield. Concrete. Let's get concrete. May as well. Start paving the world. This isn't how I expected today to go. I was expecting today to be all about the trains. Getting trains, more trains, good trains. That's what I was expecting. But no. What we're dealing with here is a resounding lack of progress. Military problems. Super military problems. Leave it to the biters to ruin all your plans. How's the south looking? We got that radar station. You know, it's interesting. We appear to have yet again a giant lake situation. So there's a giant lake to our east and to our west. If we could really scale up production and distribution of things, we could probably make like just 2 giant vertical walls of defense along the entirety of this area. We could also maybe hope that there's like another island down here and like move south and across. And by an island, I mean lake. Interesting prospects. I want to know if like this is actually a peninsula or if this goes into like more land and this is just a tiny lake next to this giant one. Hard to tell these things. You never know what the terrain will generate. Checking power. Power is looking very good. The steam engines are used at full capacity every night. And the accumulators fill in the rest. But the accumulators are barely doing anything. And I think the aggregate area of the accumulators is probably almost good enough. I really want to do it. I want to cut out the steam engines again. I just want to know the power of going full, not this. Just... Also, next time I restart this thing, I want it to be substation powered. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's see how it's going. Accumulator charge is dropping. Ooh. What's it gonna be? What's gonna happen? Will we survive the night? Will this number max out again before we get to the next night? It's dipping pretty hard. Spooky stuff. Spooky stuff. The actual consumption of our factory is pretty consistent. Like, no individual component is going over like 2 megawatts. And we've hit half capacity. Night's still going on. The accumulators are falling. What's gonna happen? I don't know why I'm hyping this up as like a big, dangerous thing. We're watching a bar graph, or we're watching a line graph. Oh, the electricity's coming back in. The accumulator is dropping. Ooh. So, full confidence, we're going to make it. The question is, will the accumulators recharge back to full before the next night? Yep, lights back on. And by the light, I mean the sun. Accumulator power is rising now. And now we'll be able to see, like, by pure, the maximum power consumption of all the solar panels. How much power then can they acquire? Looking like 11 megawatts. Can we go higher? 12. Oh, we have maxed out. At a resounding 12 megawatts. That's pretty good. But is it fast enough? That number isn't going up that fast. Getting worried we won't have enough power in the accumulators. Spooky stuff. Yeah, one more round of accumulators and we should be able to get above a gigajoule of storage. That's a cool milestone. An entire gig. Got enough for that? No. Power may be self-sufficient, but production is terrible right now. You know what? I think it's going to make it. I think the solar panels will fill up the accumulators. That's good to know. It's going to be close, but I think we've made it. Power is self-sufficient. And we got 8 turrets. Where do we put them? The south isn't a threat until we start actually producing copper from there. The oil is barely ever touched. The north is a threat. Power. And we're full. And with like a good chunk of the day still left. Hard to know exactly. Oh, one too far. Let's just start slapping down some accumulators to try and tidy up this cable mess. Well, it certainly looks tidier. Not sure if it's actually of any benefit to us, but I'm happy it exists. How about one here? There, a lovely lack of copper orange lines going everywhere. Enjoyable to see. Enjoyable to see indeed. How about that? It almost makes it seem like the factory is in a mess. What a beautiful optical illusion that is. Incredible what a few substations can do to a factory to really liven it up a bit. In factory, what's going on down here? Everything good? No mineable resources. Uh-oh. Yeah, this section of the factory is reaching its final days. Let's refactor this. Pack it in a bit. We've already learned how. I just need to get the blueprint from the copper factory to the south. I could drive there, but I don't want to crash into any electric poles. Eventually, we'll have a beautiful train network spanning the horizons. Right now, this is what we need. Some of that. Well, actually, if we want to have the full experience, we want the factory for that. Don't need the scanner. Don't need those. Include the trains. Don't. Yeah, I've already disincluded those. Let's call this. You're the old one. Trash you. We want something tileable. Everything we need is already in position. We just need to delete what's there currently and replace it. Yeah, that was a predictable outcome. We still want it to output, so I'll put one pole there. So, the blueprint. Deliberately sabotage my own factory just to make my factory slightly more compact and efficient. Just a regular day. The substations are proving to provide problems. Okay, though. There. there, one there. Let's not forget you. That should do it. For one of them, at least. Power some more. We need more space to work with. Blueprint again. Need more space. Oh, do not pick that up. That is a load-bearing piece of factory equipment. Actually, I can pick up most of it and put it in here. That'll give me more space to work with. Place this down like so. See where that gets us. I appear to be one cargo wagon short. Alright, I see the problem with the substations. There's not enough room in the interior. Fine, though. Put these in. Then how to power this. If the substations are... Move that there, move this here. We have enough room for one substation exactly here. With that power system there, go up one upside, and then we don't have room to go up. So, yeah, best I can do is this. But it's enough. And we need only extend the line that currently exists. Good. Also concrete finish at some point. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe now's a good time for mining productivity. Alright, I'm just enjoying looking at it. Kind of zoned out. The only real lines we have right now are this iron and like a mediocre copper. Oh, welcome back. I see you've acquired money. And immediately used it to botch the H. The copper is backed up. That's surprising. Oh, well, I'm glad you have a plan. Great job. Wondering if I should change the prices on that. During the initial trial run, they were all half the price of they are. All the things were half the price of what they are currently. I'm wondering if I should change that back. I think the proportions of price relative to all of them is good. Research going good. I should replace these with steel furnaces. Actually, I'm not even sure if I should replace them with steel furnaces or just let them burn. This is the alignment. So if I want more, I'm going to have to align it just the same. Oh, is that the math? 120 per hour? That would give you two. That would basically give you two color selections per hour. You did work for that vertical. Good job for you. But what about the bonus treasure? Because the bonus treasure is real. I've seen it. I've touched it, and it gave me like 50. So like, what's the active watching bonus? Clean this up. That's in range. These would also be in range if we just went straight up. Every 15 minutes. Interesting. I got this, I got this. I just put another substation. Nice. We've been making good ad revenue for a while now. You know how much the Thursday stream got in ad revenue? An entire 2 cents. Like, we are loaded now. That's enough money to have an opinion. Wait, why do... Oh, I never put down the other accumulators. Oops. Here's an opinion. I'm a dingus. Forgot to put down the dang accumulators while making my cool electricity system. That means we could have been above 1 gigajoule of storage for... Don't do that. Cute. Okay. Yeah, we could have been above a gigajoule of storage this entire time. There. 1 gigajoule. We're there. Well, accumulators are good. Lasers are decent. Solar panels are terrible right now. Production-wise, just quantity of having them. Our factory is most certainly not scalable. At this moment, it is decisively unscaled. Man, the factory just feels so much cleaner like this. I'm not even placing these substations in any, like, way that you could argue is efficient. But that's not the point. Substations are, like, aesthetically efficient. Like, the factory is just beautiful now. What do I need for more? I need copper for more. Give me copper. I'm just zenning. I'm making a zen garden out of substations. One. Move this to over here. The left and then up. I am in the zone and I am getting nothing done. This area is tough because it is very densely packed. Hmm? No, that's correct. Yes. Ooh, that'll work. Hmm. Yes, okay. I am making something vaguely resembling art. I don't know, it's been a while since you've put in a color. Stand corrected. Wait, did that one go through? It did not. Huh. It would appear that location is having some problems. I'm rebooting the system. There we go. Little hiccup in the frame main. Exception took care of it. Seriously, that's where I put it? Not only that, that's where I wanted to put it. I really want to put it is here. Wait, why is the factory not running at all? Oh. These two sections of the factory are not connected to each other in any way, shape, or form. Different spatial alignments. This is how we'll connect. Oh, sorry. This is how we'll connect. There. That took some doing. And for what? I ask. Answer, a very nice looking factory. He'll be bringing up the fattest factory in this household. I wasn't expecting it, but this is an aesthetics stream today. We are making stylish factories. With good and clean cable management. You will not escape the good cable management. More substations. More power. We will make the factory beautiful. Oh, we need more steel now. Well, I've gone mad with power. Yes, that was a pun. Anyway, what's stopping the factory from factorying? It looks like everything's full on this front. Only real complaint I have is that solar panels aren't being made. It's possible we have a shortage on copper. Seems like it. The cause seems to be all of it going towards solar panel and advanced circuits and stuff. Part of my hesitancy is that I have... Like, I could rewire the copper, make it so it makes plates immediately, and then funnels that over, so I'm not restricted by these 5 furnaces. But I'm so proud of this little arm factory I made that I don't want to, like, upheave it. I think the only way out of this death loop I've given myself is to build the copper factory to the south. The one that I've been working on. The one I was supposed to be working on this entire stream, but got interrupted by death and murder and aesthetic. Aesthetic. So are you, like, operational? Well, you would be if I had inserters. Yup, you're operational. Okay. Going on the assumption that this will just work. Move you. Actually, what's the map looking like? Oh, it curves inwards. That's unfortunate. I think we found the bottom of that lake. Interesting. Okay, just as a placeholder test, we put a station here. We see how it aligns, though I believe the alignment is always misaligned to the stationary storage. Yep. Best we can do is 5. But that's okay. can work with this. We can make a rail line. Gotten a bit too close to the cliff. Can we dodge? Yes. Incredible. I think the price, how it's currently set right now, is balanced for there being multiple people working together or against each other to make stuff. It's not really designed for one person to make a thing, at least at this point system. Where's the repair packs? You may be wondering, exception, why were you building those like that? Don't you know you have to hold the repair pack over the thing to repair it? Well, yes, I do know that. However, it sounds cool when you kind of like drag it over it. You get a little like turntable kind of record scratch kind of look. And go and other associated fun merriment. Called for a substation, yeah. Actually, it seems to call for 2. Not that I'm complaining. And, you know, one more because I have no self-control. But why stop there? Well, we got mining productivity. All of our drills will now exist for slightly longer than they would otherwise. Now let's get lab research. How's power? Ooh, okay, so this is a pretty good visual representation of how much safety net we have with our electricity. The answer is not much. And understandable, we've been adding a lot more electric furnaces recently. Oops. There we go. Just two more, just a little more substation. I can stop whenever I want. You could stop at 5 or 6 substations, or you could go to just one. You've done it. I'm so proud of you. I left my car down south. Where's my copious supply of engines? I want another steam train, diesel train, locomotive. Oops. There we go. Yeah, you got time. Or not, I could just end the stream out of spite. I could also just start sabotaging the pixels you've already made. I have the power to be evil. Yeehaw. Here's the next step in the plan for the factory. I'm gonna build a copper station so that a copper train can enter and be made real. That way, the vaguely inconsistent nature of our copper kit supply can be made more consistent by having a lot more of it. This will hopefully mean that more parts of the factory can be in operation at once. Unfortunately, this will wreak havoc on our coal system as it currently is designed. So I'm going to preempt that problem by routing the coal around it. We can also very conveniently use this coal to fuel the trains. Beautiful. The magic of a decent alignment system. You've done it. Cool. I'm now going to scare you by doing a burst noise. You have been spared. I could have ruined everything for you just then. Alright, have a good lack of work. Oh, off by one. Rail out. Chain in. Rail out. There we go. Go. How long have you been here? You haven't said a dang thing. You are typically one to say dang things. I just peeked at the users in chat list on a whim, and boom, there you are, being mysterious and not talking. Alright, fair. Also, hello. Yeah, you lurking. You're not even going to use place. It's just there, and you're not even going to interact with it. It's like the one thing you can use all the money you lost on, like, predictions and the other streams. And you just say, nope, I'm just going to sit here and not big shenanigans. Oh, there you go. You've done it. The moment you hit one of the ones from Lark's thing, Lark is going to destroy you. It's going to be hilarious. So burst noise. Okay, so I mean they all have a description. When you click on it, but before you hit the redeem button, burst noise randomizes a random pixel's color. System crash randomizes every pixel's color, and data injection lets you pick a location and a color, and make the color color. Congratulations, you figured out how it worked. You made pixel number 69 black. Doing it. You're learning the system. It's my pride and joy, and people better hecking use it. Anyway, while I was busy just walking around in circles, I gotta remember I gotta build the train. I was gonna build a train. I need a train to build. Give me a train, engine, train, component, train. No sulfur? Oh, well, you're full anyway, so you wouldn't even bother trying. Okay, I have the 20. I need steel. Allow me to introduce you to train number 4, I guess? Yeah, I think this is train 4. So we'll go to Alexis Smith David and wait till full. Then it will go to Vastalord and wait till empty. But before I actually launch it on its way, I want to make sure that we actually have the infrastructure as well as the ability to fuel it. Okay, that's fuel, then we need infrastructure. Then what? We just connect it to a pre-existing system? Well, mission accomplished. Let's launch this train. Go. I forgot to put the inserters here. That's a pretty good rate. Should not have removed that just yet. Need more of those time. Build none. Wrong thing. Ooh, almost full. Perfect timing. So I'm going to need 6 more. 6 furnace, well, 5 furnaces technically, and 2 cargo wagons. Oh, right, new research. Uranium processing. We could start going nuclear. Nuclear would be cool. We kind of need the purple science in order to do good nuclear because Kovarex enrichment is a thing. But purple science is built out of rails, electric furnace, and productivity modules. Which is actually all of that is stuff we can technically build. It's just going to be a pain to build it in bulk. We could start processing uranium. Technically. Only technically, though. Physically, very, very much a pain. Well, I guess I have no choice. I'm going to have to get advanced electronics, too. Good stuff. I forget what I was doing. Oh, yes. I wanted steel. I already have the answer because I need steel. So I could go back, build the, like, 2 cargo wagons I'm missing and 3 furnaces. Which requires more steel than I am currently holding. A little more. Yes. And back on the train. With plenty of time to spare. While I'm here and looking at this and seeing it be inefficient, I will make it efficient. Oh, no, I cannot. That is an illegal operation. Unless... There. Get rid of that, 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 get rid of that. We going? 60, 40, 20, go. Hey, we're back. Yeah, you are halfway to destruction. Well, that did it. We are in business. Not a perfect system as is, but any amount of backup will allow this whole station to restock like full capacity. That's a successful iron train, or copper train. That is the wrong material. Okay, yeah, it's not a perfect system. It's got plenty of flaws, but I'm happy with it. Train gonna go? It's almost ready. How's this going? It's barely being used, probably because of all the copper being belted in from here. We can get rid of these. I'm fairly confident. Now that our rail network is starting to actually become real. Uh-oh. Power. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. The factory has died, folks. I suppose I have no choice. I have to activate the emergency procedures. And the steam engines have been activated. Darn. Train should be coming back soon. Yep, here it comes. Called it. That train's gonna be sitting there for a while. Is there a single thing in the entire game that requires copper ore as an ingredient directly, not smelted into plate, but ore? I know iron ore is required for concrete. I don't know about copper ore, if it's ever used anywhere. I don't think so. This is being fed by 2 electric mining drills. I think that equates to 1.5 furnaces. Steel electric furnace specifically. Granted, the copper is not being used that fast. Why have we built none of these? We need more steel? All the steel is being stolen by the turret maker. Like, all of it. Let's mitigate that. So you'll make steel. And you will unrelatedly also make steel. Building another one. Finally. Solar panels are being made again. Little finesse. I want to tidy this up more. Alright, fine. I'll get rid of this spaceship wreck small. I did it. Oh, we got advanced circuits. Let's get the modules. We're gonna need modules. Help ease some of the flaws in our factory. Speaking of flaws in our factory, let's just abandon this entire system entirely. We don't need these copper. Clean. A little awkward, but workable. That's looking like a well-tidied factory. I mean, at least more so than it was before. We can even make these go straight forward. Lovely. Everything's being built. It's all nice and good. That means more copper. Wait, this needs more copper. Where's the copper? There should be nothing stopping the copper. So where's the copper? Oh, I know where the copper is. Thanks to the new system. This has to go down. These need to be turned around, possibly. But don't tell me Spaceship Rex Small's in the way. It was! There was a glitch in the factory. You know what, just... There we go. Good, now copper's actually going places. Who knows how long that's been broken. Works nicely. Both done. Productivity is the one we need for purple science, so let's get that first. Even though speed module is the one we are most incentivized to use. And now I'm back to my old shenanigans. There we go. Okay, actually not. There we go. Let's look at the map view. Yeah, that's some... That's something. It is certainly something. Bit messy. Bit odd. But I like it. Everything's working nicely. Kinda. That's a problem. It's right here. Problem. So before we call it, let's solve that problem. Alright, productivity. Let's do speed. We're gonna put speed in every single steel furnace we have. Give me your lasers. Okay. Alright, hello and welcome to a brief dissertation on how to use lasers. Answer? Like crazy. I can make 4 more of those. Where's my bullets? Do I have no bullets? Did I leave them in a turret somewhere? Or did I just shoot them all? Oh, I think I put them all in the gun section. Anyway. Let's say one here. 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 And here. And I think that'll be enough to stop this problem. Excellent. Now, if anyone tries to murder us, they're gonna get lasered. Assuming they run upwards in a straight line, which I believe they will. I hope they will. And the like passive radar will just give us full view of that whenever we need to. And here we are. It's been 3.5 hours. I think that's a good enough time to stop as any. Look at what we've accomplished. Not necessarily anything more than usual, but I think the factory looks a lot nicer now. And all it took was a bunch of substations. I mean, it's obviously still got some work to go, but I'm happy with what we've done. I feel good about it. Things are cleaner. We've got an actual proper rail yarded up like ore production. Interesting that that one's empty. Huh. Anyway, I think we're good to go. And I think I'm gonna go. Thank you for being here. I'm Exception X. This is Int TV. Thank you for enjoying this Sunday special of Factorio. It's sort of what we do on Sundays nowadays. Tune in for Tuesday, maybe, where I might do something, and Thursday, where I will very likely do something. Quint and Rose, the other two people who stream here, are... I don't know what their plans are. They don't really coordinate their schemes with me unless I'm involved in the schemes. So who knows what's going to happen there. I hope something happens there. I don't want to carry the burden of being the only streamer ever. The last Thursday, we all streamed at once. We had a nice Smash Brothers tournament. The video for that should still be available, and there were a lot of clips to come out of it. So give those a look. They were funny. I did funny things. Funny things occurred. I'm gonna go. I don't know how to clickbait. I don't know how to spell out. I just play the video games and have a good time. I'm gonna go. Have a good day and good night.